Good morning. Once again, I'm standing on the platform at Taunton to go off on my travels. And I'm actually going to go somewhere that's even hotter than London. Can you guess where it is? Well, I made it to Paddington on my way to Shoreditch to meet the girls. We finally made it to Gardiner. So we're just getting our tickets so we can get to Montreal, which is where our accommodation is. It's midnight and we've just arrived at our apartment in Paris. And this is where I'm sleeping tonight, which is lovely. It's absolutely fine. The girls are going to sleep in here. It's actually fairly spacious. Bathroom, washing machine dry, which is perfect. Looking forward to our long weekend in Paris. Look at this beautiful sun-dappled courtyard. We've come to Derriere for lunch. We've stepped into some private apartment, it feels like. I'd love to create this at home. I wish you could smell the jasmine, it's beautiful. To start, I have tuna tartare with capers, and Sky has gone for artichoke hearts and razor clams. They look delicious. We have chilled rosé and table water, perfect. For our main, Aaron and I have gone with cod mash with zucchini tagliatelle, and Sky has got for a conchiglione pasta with ricotta and crunchy fennel. It is really delicious. Just giving you a little peek around this beautiful mansion house, which used to be the home of Gabrielle de Tray. She was the beloved mistress of King Henry IV of France. This is my dream. Have my meal completely full up and then lay down on a bed. And as you can see, it's been set up as a private apartment now. There's a sense of faded opulence with the gold glistening walls and the fabulous chandeliers. And look at the personalised hand soaps. I think I'm going to have to take that idea back home with me. We've just had a really lovely, relaxing lunch, and now we're going to wander around the city a little bit more. So this is Fashion Week, just so you can see the giant T-shirts with the QR code. I'm standing in the queue for this store while my girls go and shop, and I just saved their place in the queue for them. I think I've got the raw deal somehow. That is where they are in the Carhartt sale. I think there's going to be a lot of spending going on this weekend. And it's not coming from me. Feels like it's cooled down marginally, but actually doesn't matter. We might consider going for a swim now. This is the view along the Seine. Hundreds and hundreds of people diving in, cooling off. It's amazing. And the girls are going to jump in as well. I think I might just sit and watch. It was a very tough call this evening, whether I actually stayed in, lay down on my bed, went to sleep, or came out with my girls. And here I am. It's about midnight, and I'm sitting here having an amazing... What are we drinking? Margaritas. And the place is just buzzing. And I actually can't believe I'm out at midnight. We just had a choice of coming up the steps to Sacré-Cœur or the vernacular tram, and I thought it'd be a fabulous experience to come up on the tram with the girls. Do not do it when it is hot like this, because oh my goodness, it was actually the worst experience ever. The minute we got onto that tram, I felt like I was suffocating. So I would suggest, no matter how unfit you might feel, just do the steps. It is absolutely worth it. There it is, just going down. Now our next port of call is Sacré-Cœur. And then I think we're actually going to get some ice creams because the heat wave is not dipping. It's continuing, which is fine because we are very scarcely clad anyway. So in the space of a couple of seconds, I seem to have lost my girls. I don't even think they know I'm missing. I just wonder how long it will take for them to realise that they are somewhere without me. I just don't know whether I just stand still or I just go exploring and try and find them. Who knows? And that is Sacré-Cœur in all its glory. So we're coming down from the main area of Sacré-Cœur. It is heaving, huge queues to get in. I have been here many times, so I really don't need to queue to get in. So we're now going to explore the little streets and markets of the area, which I love. We have bottle openers and toothbrushes. Everything's in the shape of the Eiffel Tower. Oh, and I love the canes and art. These are adorable. The Maison de Roy. They are beautiful, beautiful chandeliers. Look at the ginger jars. I wish you could smell it in here. It smells delicious. Look at these Christmas decorations, the hot air balloons and the fans and the masquerade masks. I feel like I've stepped back into Venice. Just a feast for your eyes. I'm just standing outside of the Moulin Rouge. We have just purchased our lovely fans, which I won't put up because they have a rude French word on them. But it is just so hot here. We were thinking about going for a show, but actually we didn't plan it. So the only show that's available to us is 11 o'clock on Sunday night, and we are on the 5 o'clock in the morning Eurotunnel. So I think we're going to have to save it till we go next time. But it's a fabulous place here. We are standing outside the Comédie Française, which is the National Theatre of France, and actually the oldest national theatre company in the world, which is phenomenal, continuous theatre company in the world. So this has always been a theatre company. And it's a stunning building. We're just wandering round. It's our last day in Paris, which is super sad. We've had an amazing time. So this week in Paris is Fashion Week, and in the distance you can clearly see something that they've constructed for their catwalks. I'm not sure what it is, but I just thought I'd share that with you. And this is the River Seine. A glass of rosé is the perfect cure for cooling me down in the heat. Our food has just turned up and it is absolutely incredible. Sky's got filet de boeuf with dauphinoise potatoes and a peppercorn sauce. And Aaron has got this incredibly large pork chop which looks delicious. In fact, I could eat both their meals. And I have gone for the tuna tartare with tomatoes and pomegranates. Tataki. I actually can't wait tataki. Bon appetit. This is La Marine restaurant in the Canal Saint Martin region. And this was actually a famous port area. Now we have the Seine and everyone's diving and jumping into it, and it's very vibrant, very lively area. As you can hear, very noisy behind me, but that adds to the atmosphere here. We're just sitting having our final supper, so that's what it feels like anyway, because tomorrow we're up super early to go back home to the UK. I've had the best weekend, I've had the best time. We have done so many things, we walked miles and miles. My girls are just frog marching everywhere, which is fine. We've had Aperols, we've had food, we've people watched. It's just been such an amazing weekend. And you know what? I absolutely want to come back to Paris. I simply love it here. There is so much to do, there's so much history, and there's so much more for me to explore. I hope you've enjoyed sharing this with me.